Back in 1988, when we were quite a bit younger, we did an attic conversion, turning it into bedroom space. Unfortunately, despite our best intentions, we had a contractor who wasn't all he was cracked up to be. We had informed him we were going to be putting a waterbed in the bedroom, and we wanted the floor double joisted to support the waterbed. Well, if you look in the picture, you can see we suddenly had a sinking feeling. It took quite a while. Obviously, this is now 30 years later, and I guess it's happened gradually, but it became very noticeable lately. We have a drop in the floor here that is quite noticeable, and certainly when you're walking over it, you can feel the decline. Probably about a 10% grade we have here. And we'll show you the reason why in a second. As I said, we had asked him to double joist the floorboards. Little did we know that he wouldn't do it properly. Now we have the center beam there. That was original to the house, but for whatever reason, he put in these 2x6s. Although he extended them out all the way out to the support walls, he did not tie them into the center beam, so that they were there, but you can see they're barely nailed into position. They've been pulling out and cupping. Although the boards were put in place and they went to all that trouble, they didn't adequately support them. They used a couple nails to hold them in, as it turned out, and they were not bolted in, and obviously they did not use any hangers, did not extend them into the beams to carry the support forward. So that now we're looking at a nice sag in the middle of the floor that shows up on the ceiling below. So that the way it's looking, this is all going to have to be pulled out. The ceiling below has to come down, and we have a royal mess on our hands because of a contractor that didn't do what he was supposed to do. And apparently it did not need town inspection at the time, and they must have just done the inspection after the floorboards were done, so that he got away with it, and now we're stuck with the bill since he's long gone. So if you do something like this and you're young and naive like we were, even though you think you're doing the right thing, you may want to take a closer look at things, maybe get a second opinion or inspection to make sure everything's going properly, because this turned into a disaster that's going to be very expensive to repair. So I hope you have better luck than we did. Just wanted you to see how you can have a royal screw up even with someone you thought was a decent contractor.